This is something I hear you emphasize a lot. Like, this is already happening. This is not just a promise. Back in December, you testified before a committee, let me remind myself.
House
Thank
Financial
you.
Services.
The House Financial Services Committee, thank you. And you highlighted that we tend to focus on the promise of blockchain, but then you shifted the narrative to point out how the Stellar blockchain is already fulfilling what were once just promises. Stellar Development Foundation produced a documentary called The On-Chain Effect about the use of Stellar-powered Web3 app in San Francisco, Colombia. And the documentary opens with the narrator saying, "Crypto saves lives." So can you share with us the summary of what happened in this rural Colombian town?
It's actually one of my favorite stories because the impact is so much broader. A lot of times we talk about the impact on just maybe the humans, which is important, but this is impacting a full town there, which is what I love about it. So in that, with that wallet, it's called Decaf, is the wallet that actually it's integrated with Stellar, and it actually uses a dollar-backed asset that's built on Stellar. It's called USDC, issued by Circle. So this is a fully, importantly, I want to emphasize that we do not believe in transacting in volatile crypto assets. We are big believers, and have been since the inception of Stellar, that transactions need to be made in stable coins. So they're backed by fiat, which is like the dollar or the peso or the euro, so that it's one-to-one in a bank account, so that when you use it, you're not like, oh, am I using something that I'm not going to actually be able to cash in on?
Right.
So importantly, that's one of the things. So Decaf Wallet is integrated with Stellar. It runs with the USDC. And there's this gentleman who was starting a business in San Francisco, Colombia, and he was trying to hire local talent. So there were many folks who wanted to be like virtual assistants, or not virtual, outsourced assistants. And so they were doing that from San Francisco, Colombia. Originally, the way he funded it is that he would literally drive 3 hours to the bank and get cash, and then drive back and deliver the cash to pay his workers. He was nearly killed because someone was trying to steal the money from him, and I think they effectively did. And he was like, "I can't do this anymore because this is a very dangerous operation for me to do." And he happened to know the founder of Decaf, and Decaf then was like, "Try the wallet, try this, and use this stablecoin and to get it." So what happened is we have a relationship with MoneyGram, which is an entity that's got 480,000 locations globally. And so then you can take the crypto asset and cash out into your local currency wherever you are in the world. And so Decaf is integrated with that too. And so he started using the Decaf wallet. He didn't have to go to the bank anymore, and didn't have to drive with, hundreds of thousands of dollars of cash to pay his employees. They could just get paid right into the wallet. But more importantly, they then had money because they didn't have to go to their banks, which was 2 or 3 hours away. They had extra money to spend because they were now employed in the region, receiving this, and could cash out at MoneyGram. So then they started putting money into buying things at their local markets, or their local any of the stores that were available, the storefronts. And then it brought so much more vitality to this really small community in San Francisco, Colombia. So it's a story, and we call it the on-chain effect because we looked at it from the standpoint of, yes, it's amazing that they're using this technology, and we love that, of course, but the impact on the human side and the impact on the businesses in that rural community was really significant.